What if I told you that most people will work their entire lives and never become free? Not because they are stupid, not because they are lazy, not because success is impossible, but because they were trained for slavery. Modern financial slavery does not use chains. It uses salaries,
The debt controls you.
bills, debt,
Payments are never enough.
fear,
You're
and invisible psychological conditioning.
We must protect these walls. They keep us safe.
He's right. Without them, we'd be lost.
And trapped in
The
reading
darkest
right.
Most people defend the very system that keeps them trapped. Today, you are about to understand why 95% of people never escape financial slavery, and why the few who do think in a completely different way. Stay until the end, because once you see this system clearly, you can never be controlled by it again. From childhood, most people are programmed with one command:
This is unacceptable. Do better.
You're hired. Start immediately.
Faster! We have quotas to meet. Is this all there was?
be safe, get good grades, obey authority, find a secure job, work hard, retire old. Sounds normal, doesn't it? But hidden inside that advice is a dangerous message. Do not take control of your life. Schools rarely teach ownership. They rarely teach investing. They rarely teach leverage, negotiation, or creating income systems. They teach compliance, how to sit still, how to follow instructions, how to ask permission, how to trade time for approval. And then adulthood begins. You wake up early, commute through stress, work under pressure, wait for weekends, repeat for decades. And society calls this freedom. But freedom is not waking up to alarms you hate. Freedom is not begging for 2 vacation days. Freedom is not needing permission to live. That is dependence dressed as normal life. Here is why most never escape. They mistake income for wealth. A paycheck can feed you, but it can also trap you. Because when all your money stops the moment you stop working, you do not own income. Income owns you. The average person becomes addicted to monthly survival. Salary comes in. Bills go out. Stress returns. Repeat. This cycle feels stable, which makes it dangerous. Because people rarely escape prisons that feel comfortable. Now listen carefully. Debt is one of the most powerful tools of control ever created. A person drowning in debt cannot think clearly, cannot take risks, cannot say no, cannot walk away. They tolerate disrespect because they need the payment. They stay in toxic jobs because they need the payment. They silence their dreams because they need the payment. Need is weakness, and systems know this. The more financially desperate you become, the easier you are to command. That is why financial freedom begins with one brutal truth: reduce what controls you. Every unnecessary payment steals choices from your future self. Every impulse purchase rents your future for temporary pleasure. Every status symbol can become a silent chain. Many people buy expensive things to look powerful, while becoming weaker every month.
Every status symbol can become a silent chain.
Real power is not looking rich.
What starts as a luxury can end in bondage.
Real power is needing less. Because the person who needs less fears
Where
less.
is that contract? I need it now. This is impossible. The market is crashing. No time. No time.
And the person who fears less negotiates better, walks away easier, and thinks clearly. Now let's expose another trap. Most people are trained to consume, not create. They binge content, buy trends, copy lifestyles, upgrade endlessly. But consumers make owners rich. If all you do is consume value, you will always depend on those who create it. The escape begins when you shift identity. Stop asking, "What can I buy?" Start asking, "What can I build?"
This deal is unacceptable. We're done here.
Wait, let's discuss this further.
There's nothing to discuss.
Build skills, build reputation, build systems, build assets, build income streams that do not require your constant presence. That is when chains begin to break. Because money earned once is useful. But money that keeps returning is freedom. The wealthy understand a secret most ignore. Time is the real currency. Poor thinking sacrifices years to impress strangers. Wise thinking sacrifices ego to reclaim time. Who is richer? The man with designer clothes and no control of his schedule, or the person with simple clothes and full control of their day?
Hey everyone, watch this! Come on, isn't this great?
Most people choose image. The powerful choose autonomy. And this is why 95% never escape. They chase appearance over leverage, comfort over courage, consumption over creation, certainty over
I can
growth.
feel the change.
They wait for motivation.
This is who I am now, unstoppable.
But freedom is built by decisions, not moods. You do not need to be perfect. You need to become dangerous to the system.
Ignore social validation. Stay focused.
Dangerous people think independently. They question normality. They learn money. They save aggressively. They invest consistently. They build quietly. They stop seeking approval. And slowly, the cage door opens. No dramatic movie moment. No overnight miracle. Just disciplined moves, repeated until dependence dies. So ask yourself honestly, are you building freedom or decorating your prison? Does your money create choices or obligations? Does your lifestyle impress others or imprison you? Because one day, the bill for unconscious living always arrives. Starting today, make one decision. Stop worshiping income. Start building independence. Cut what weakens you. Learn what empowers you. Create what outlives your labor. Because once you stop needing the system loses power over you. And that is the moment slavery ends. In the end, financial freedom is not about millions. It is about control, choice, time, peace. Most people never escape because they never change their mind.
We're just going in circles. I'm breaking Frank.
Change the mind, and the chains begin to fall.